Go.
What's up? И сегодня у нас гость — это Грэм из Норд-Каролины. Мы сейчас находимся в Праге, в самом лучшем лагере для скипперов. И он нам уделил несколько минут, чтобы мы у него спросили несколько вопросов о скиппинге, о его жизни. Jump rope, road jump, water is still for jump. Итак, Грэм.
Hey guys, it's Yana, and just to let you know, the name of our guest is not Graham, just, I don't know English very well. His name is Gрэм, okay, Gрэм, just Gрэм, like graham crackers, okay, remember, Gрэм Booth. Thank you.
What is your surname?
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
Gрэм Booth.
Gрэм Booth? Okay. So Gрэm, say something about yourself.
So I'm 20 years old. I'm from North Carolina in the United States. I've been jump roping for 12 years. I study at university in my town in North Carolina, and I have started a team there for the past 2 years.
Okay, so why did you start this university?
So at this university, there was a couple of other jump ropers there with us, and they had not started anything yet. And in the US, there's not a lot of people in university who jump rope, so I wanted to increase those numbers and have more people jump rope when they get to university.
3 words that you can associate with jump rope.
So I would absolutely say passion for myself, but also I know you know this whole week we have been talking about, but it is something that I think is very important. But passion and creativity. So just creating cool things and coming up with your own original skills is awesome.
Why you think that jump rope is a unique sport?
So jump rope is unlike any other sport. I think like I said, creativity is so big. I think every person has the chance to express themselves and find their own style in jump rope. In a lot of other sports, I see a lot of people looking the same. The top gymnasts sometimes, and the top any other like gymnast type sports, they look very similar. But in jump rope, you see very different brands, different styles, and different even presentations when they perform. It's very cool.
If you didn't have jump rope, what is gonna be?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know, this is the first question ever.
I have no idea. I've done it for 12 years, so it would be hard, but honestly, I would love to be a dancer. Let's go! You've seen this week. I love to dance. I just think it's so much fun. And it's fun to cross jump rope and dance over so much, so I think it would be very cool.
So crazy right now.
Is it good?
It was like my dream or something. Like I go and go to sleep and I dream about this. Oh my god. Why you so perfect? Like how do you just like practice it or?
I definitely, whenever I do tricks and come up with things for my routine, I think what will look good and what will feel good.
Yeah.
So it is 2 things. How will it look and how do I feel doing it?
Oh.
If it doesn't feel good, doesn't look good, I don't do it.
Yeah, and also maybe a quick crash. So, how should you build your own freestyle?
Yeah, so I think this is a very good point. I agree that FISAC and World Jump Rope have their different styles, and so with their combination coming up, I think it's very exciting because I think they can combine the difficulty at FISAC with the presentation at World Jump Rope and make the perfect thing, because difficulty is just as important as presentation. Yeah. So I think I'm excited to see both of those come together. I hope the judges system kind of complements both.
Jump rope, road jump, water is still for jump. Name 3 people in World Jump Rope. It can be a girl or boy. Who, okay, it can be not the strongest, but do like the technique or the presentation or something.
Yeah. So I've always said my favorite jumper of all time is Shane Windsor. He is an American jumper. He jumped several years ago in the U.S. national competitions and some FISA competitions. My favorite for technique, he's good at speed, good at freestyle, good at everything. So Shane Windsor is my favorite, I think, in that area. Let's see, who else? I've always looked up to LJ for his creativity and his strength. Everybody loves him. He's a great person to work with as well. I worked with him this past week in America at another camp, and he was fantastic. I just love to work with him. He's great to teach and great to inspire people. And also Tori.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Tori, but she is just so hardworking and dedicated, and I think that's very impressive, and that she's dedicated so much of her time to jump rope. I think it's so awesome.
Okay, great. So, сейчас у нас будет небольшой челлендж. Грэм должен сделать небольшую 30-секундную связку, и задача в том, что его рука постоянно должна быть за спиной, и он должен максимально долго ее сделать, поэтому let's see.
All right.
Okay. Мы очень надеемся, что Грэм приедет к нам в Россию, потому что это просто какой-то нереальный уровень, фантастическая техника. Он просто офигенно преподает в лагере, и мы очень рады, что познакомились с ним. So we're really happy that we met you. The way how you teach, the way how you talk is like, I don't know, is the best. Is the sense of humor. It's just I love guys. Okay, I don't need if they would be handsome or strong in jump rope. If they have a good sense of humor,
Oh, thank you.
it would be like the best.
So whatever you are doing, whatever age you are, keep trying. Don't give up. I think anything you try, you can do. You just have to put your mind to it. I've spent 12 years here, and trust me, there were hard times, but you just have to push through them and really trust yourself and really, really put yourself around good people that will build you up to do the same.